Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tommy Jordan, and today we are going to talk about how much money you have to have saved before buying a home. Now, you might have dreams of owning a home, but you don't even know where to start. Well, by the end of this video, you'll know exactly where to start and have a much better idea of how much money you need to have in the bank. Let's look at the main cost you'll need to have money saved up for. After that, we'll look at the additional expenses that you'll probably incur when buying your home. The first step is to have an emergency fund and savings in the bank when you buy a home. Now, it's important to have at least 3 to 6 months of savings in the bank because you know what? You never know what will happen in the future. What if you lose your job? How are you going to afford your new mortgage payments? I mean, even though your income might have stopped, those monthly payments to the bank don't stop. They're going to want their money. An emergency fund is helpful to cover those costs until you find a new job or acquire a different source of income. Houses also require maintenance and upkeep, so you don't want to close on your new home and be house poor. That means you have this big expensive house, but you have no money in the bank. Lenders will look at how much money you have in the bank for those exact reasons. Usually lenders want 1 to 2 months of expenses in the bank, but like I said, the more money the better. The second thing you're going to need to have money saved up for is your down payment. Now, down payment is the money you put down when you buy a home. It's common to put 10 to 20% of the purchase price down on your home. For example, a $300,000 home, you're going to have to put anywhere from $30,000 to $60,000 down. Now, there are loan programs such as an FHA loan where you could put down as low as 3.5%. Ask your lender what they offer, but be aware, the less money you put down on your home, the more money you're going to have in interest and higher monthly payments. Loans under 20% have PMI Insurance, which is additional cost for not putting 20% down on your loan. So not only you're going to have your normal principal and interest on your loan, you're going to have this PMI insurance that's going to be there until you get up to 20% down. The next thing you're going to need to have money saved up for is closing costs. Now, when you close escrow on your home, there's going to be closing costs. These are additional fees for escrow, title, and possibly your lender if you're getting a loan. You need to have this money saved up front because it'll be due at the close of escrow. Typically, these costs will be 2 to 5% of the purchase price. So it's good to set aside at least 3% of the purchase price. And in our case, for example, a $300,000 home, you're going to need $9,000 saved up for that closing cost when escrow closes. So in total, from your $300,000 house, the down payment and the closing cost, you'll need $69,000 saved up. Now that's assuming a lot of things like putting 20% down and you're getting a loan, so closing costs will typically be more expensive. A good way to figure this out yourself is use a closing cost calculator. This will give you the flexibility to plug in those numbers yourself and get an idea of how much you'll need to have saved up before you buy a home. Now, if you're finding this video valuable, make sure to hit that like button. It'll help this video reach more people. And also subscribe. If you're interested in learning about real estate on a weekly basis, just give that button a little tap. Okay, so I went over the main things you're going to need to have money saved up for. The emergency fund, a down payment, and closing costs. Now, here are the additional expenses that you might have when you buy your home. Home inspection report and any other inspections. Now, during the escrow process, you will have a period to do your due diligence and inspections on the home. Typically, you'll have a home inspection that can cost anywhere from $300 to $800 depending on the size of the home you are buying. You might have additional costs if you need to do further inspections, such as a septic inspection or a roof inspection. The next cost you'll have when buying a home is homeowner's insurance. Typically, most lenders will require that you do have in homeowner's insurance, and that homeowner's insurance could be about $120 a month, just depending on what kind of policies or plan you might get. The next thing you're going to need to have money saved up for is a home warranty plan. Home warranty plans could cost anywhere from $300 up to $1,000, really depending on the type of coverage you're going to get on your home. These plans are nice because say something breaks like an AC unit, well, you're not going to be out $5,000 for that AC unit for the first year if you get a home warranty plan. So buying a home warranty plan, you could just own your home for that year and not worry about some cost that might surprise you, might just pop up. So it's important to have. The next thing you might might need to have money saved up for are moving costs. Now, if you plan on paying a moving company, this could vary from $500 to a couple $1,000 depending on the size of your house you're moving from to moving to. So if you have a lot of furniture, it's going to be more expensive, or if you do this yourself, it's going to be zero, basically, just your time and sweat and achy back. Well, I hope that helped you figure out how much money you need to have saved when you buy a home. Just remember, savings in the bank, closing costs and down payment, and you're going to be good to go. Thank you so much for watching my video, and please subscribe for weekly real estate videos and smash that like button. My name is Tommy Jordan, and I'll see you in the next video. It's been a pleasure.